Hi, everybody. It's your girl, the Care Girl, Alexandria, and this is the Care Girl podcast. Today we have Dr. Parmida. She's up in this thing, giving this beautiful location today. It's a hidden location. We're not going to tell you guys where we are. But she called me into her secret woman cave. Okay.
That's right.
And we're going to talk woman stuff. We're going to talk doctor stuff and model stuff, all of the above.
I cannot wait.
Guys, I encountered Dr. P at a personal injury event. Of course, you guys know, small plug, what I do, home care for personal injury and kids and adults. So call me if you need me. But
She's the best.
I am the best. I am the best. And she's the best at what she does, okay? Tell us what you do.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Parmida. Everybody calls me Dr. P. It's so much easier. So I'm a chiropractor, I'm a model, and I'm an athlete. I used to be an athlete.
She's an athlete. She's an inspiration. Our first take of this was on a tennis court at my tennis club.
She killed me.
I did, but I'm pretty sure she would kill me in soccer. But back to first meeting her, when I tell you she's complimenting you, she's telling you how pretty you are, she's complimenting your outfit. Like, she's just a breath of fresh air, y'all.
Thank you.
And that's the type of women that I love to be around, because I don't know if you've had the experience of Mean Girls, but I've had the experience of Mean Girls, especially in that industry.
Absolutely.
And it just was so relieving to see that. So every time I see her, I'm like, I'm looking amazing. Body is tea, guys. She always looks great. But not only that, it's just an inner beauty and outer beauty. It matches up, y'all. And I just wanted to bring her on because, of course, y'all, I interview healthcare. So we got Dr. P on here. She is not only a doctor of chiropractor, she is a model. And I definitely want to understand, like, how do you stay so fit? How are you taking care of patients? How are you taking care of your own body? And what advice can you give others who are trying to pursue either, modeling or a hobby outside of work life? All of that. Like, just break it down, girl.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like you're Superwoman.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I didn't pay her to say these things.
She did.
No,
What's our fan?
Can I give you a brief history of how I started modeling her?
Please.
So back in 2007, I was discovered by Jessica McClintock, fashion planner. So I did my very first live fashion walk for Jessica McClintock and Lord & Taylor. And right after, I was invited by Abercrombie and Fitch. But I was in college. I just want to pursue my degree. I just, put a pause on modeling.
Yeah.
And then right after my graduation from chiropractic school, I signed my very first contract with a modeling agency. And I was very excited, and I was very lucky to do with Chateau Elan Winery, Hilton Hotel, and I did other, photo shoots and stuff.
Yeah.
It was very good. So going back to your question, so how do I do modeling, chiropractic, and
stay fit, your fitness goals?
I think it's just about balancing your life. You have to prioritize what's more important for you. Okay. So I care about my patients a lot, but I need to basically have that connection with my body and my soul and to clear all the stress that I have every day in life in order for me to bring my best for my patients. So I just make time for it. I have to make time for my gym. I have to make time for my own adjustment.
Yeah.
I have to make time for my date nights, everything to keep me balanced.
Yeah.
And it's very important.
Yeah, extremely. I feel like a lot of women, especially 30 and up, kind of let themselves go somewhat just for their careers. Some of us have children, like myself. So what can you say to those women? Like, how can they reframe that mindset around fitness and, hitting goals for themselves?
Right. So one thing that I hear a lot, they say that, I have kids, I don't have time.
Mhm.
So I think that I don't buy it when someone says, I don't have time, I have kids. I feel like instead of watching movie or going through our social media, that 20 or 30 minutes can be our gym
Yes.
time.
Okay.
You know? So don't let you having kids, having pets, I don't know, anything else in life just throws you out of your right path.
Yeah.
You know, if fitness is something, if you want to be healthy, if you want to lose weight, just put that on top of your list and just see how you can get to that goal.
Yeah. I would say if you saw me maybe 7 years ago, I probably would have looked totally different because I wasn't prioritizing myself.
Yeah.
Right. I have a 18-year-old boy, 9-year-old boy.
You don't even look like
Thank you. And an 11-year-old boy. So I'm a boy mom. But I went through, toxic relationships and things of that nature. And a lot of times when we deal with things and situations that are not in alignment or not healthy for us, things happen and you don't really take care of yourself.
That's right.
Eventually your body, you either crash and you're in the hospital, or you look at yourself and you're just like, oh my God, I don't even know who I am, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So luckily, I found God again, and I also found myself again and let go of that relationship 10 years ago and, started really just working on myself because I've always been like into fitness, athletic. This year I've been doing tennis, which I really love.
I can tell.
I mean, and it's just that simple. Fine, even if it's not the gym, even if you find walking every day, like something to move your body, right? Like just moving your body.
Your body.
Yeah, just moving your body. I mean, even if you say, hey, I'm working 12-hour shifts. I mean, I was working at the hospital before. I worked a 12-hour shift. They had a gym.
Yeah.
On my 30-minute lunch break or before my shift, I would go in 30 minutes before my shift, get in on the treadmill. And then on my lunch break, hey, I got a little bar or whatever I'm eating. And then I'm going to get on to spend my last 20 minutes on a machine or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to, like you said, prioritize yourself. Because if you don't prioritize yourself, you're gonna constantly get deeper and deeper into the unhealthy side.
Absolutely.
And then you're not only 10 pounds over, you're 40, 50 pounds over, and you're like, wow, it's just I'm going down the wrong road.
And not only that, you always feel tired or stressed. And then you being a mother, I feel like your kids look at you as a role model. If they see that their mom is just sitting in front of TV 24/7, just eating unhealthy food, they just follow you. You know? So, first of all, your kids, they look at you as a role model.
Yeah.
And also, I think that I've been through, very toxic relationships before too.
Yeah.
But the only way that I could help myself to get out of it was through working out.
Yeah.
And with mental health is very important.
Oh,
It's very important. There are some people out there that try to crash you, to bring you so down, but I think working out can bring that anger and stress out of you and even makes you to think better.
Yeah. So why chiropractic care? What made you go into that side of medicine?
Sure. I always wanted to be in medical field, but I didn't want to work with open wounds or blood at all.
Yeah.
So I thought about, I was like, no, I will pass out. If I see even in needle, I'll pass out. So I thought about physical therapy and chiropractic.
What is your philosophy on life? Can you give me a little synopsis of it?
Absolutely. Can I give you some?
Please.
Okay. Number one is movement. Movement is medicine.
Yes.
Okay. If either you're dancing at home, going to the gym, move your body. It's very important you just connect your body with nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to be grounded.
Yes.
Right?
Ground yourself.
Exactly.
Moving your body. That's a great philosophy. What's next?
Next, do not listen to what people say or think of you. Live your life. It's your life. Please, please, please.
That's perfect. No. Yeah.
And the other one is lead with purpose.
Lead with purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just don't live it because it looks good. Live it that you inspire others.
Yeah. I love that. Inspire others. Guys, listen, tell everybody where they can follow you at and see some of your modeling and doctor stuff.
Sure. So I have only one page currently.
Okay.
My Instagram page is Dr. Parmida_T.
Mhm.
That's my Instagram page. That's where you can find me. Or you can follow Atlanta's Spine Doctors.
That's fine. Go ahead, page.
Exactly.
All right, guys. We'll be coming back when she starts that practicing some girls, guys. I'm excited. Thank you guys for joining in. And it's the Care Girl Podcast.
Thank you guys. Bye.